Ladies and gentlemen, Laurie Cardoza-Moore with Proclaiming Justice to the Nations, and I want to thank all of our supporters for answering the call to help us with a year-end donation last year. We are getting started for a very busy upcoming season. Many of you already know that we have an event coming up, our Taking Back America's Children Summit, which is going to be in Franklin, Tennessee. That's where the headquarters of PJTN is. It's going to take place January 29th, and I am reaching out to you because we need to pack that house, that summit. The goal of the summit is to flip our school boards across the country to take back local control of our community. We saw what just happened in Washington, D.C., and we, the people, are going to have a voice that we haven't had in the past in our House of Representatives. So thank God and kudos to everybody who worked so hard to make that happen. I also just want to remind you that the battle is not just on the federal level. We are fighting this battle on the local level. That is where we're going to see the quickest turnaround. And we saw it with the recent elections on November 8th. Everybody kept looking for the red wave. Where was the red wave? Where was the red tsunami? Well, nobody was paying attention to where it was actually happening, and that was on the local level. We have been working for the last 2 years, actually for the last decade, trying to train parents and citizens to get engaged in this local process. This is how we take back local control of our community. It's how we take back local control of our children's education. And it can't happen unless you and I get involved. We can't leave this job to someone else. Everybody keeps thinking somebody else is going to come in, they're going to save the day, they're going to, reverse the direction we're heading. No, ladies and gentlemen, it's us. There is no cavalry coming. We are it. And so I am contacting you. I need for you to share this video with your family and friends. It's $25, January 29th. It's a Sunday. We're going to have worship. We're going to have teaching about our biblical responsibility to take the stand. We're going to have the Leadership Institute is going to be there helping to train us to become leaders, to step into these leadership roles. Stephanie Meyer is going to help us. She's going to train us on laying out the strategy to take back local control. We are going to equip you. There is a war being waged for the future of our nation's children, and the battlefield is America's classroom. Americans have got to get involved, and that's why PJTN is hosting this event. That's why I'm reaching out to you today. Remember, our strategy starts county by county, state by state, and we are going to unmask revisionist history curriculum like Common Core in the 1619 Project. We are going to show you how to reinstate curriculum that is containing foundational Judeo-Christian values. Ladies and gentlemen, our nation was founded on the Hebrew Bible, on the Torah of Moses. And of course, that's why our founding fathers drafted the Constitution the way they did. It's why they spoke about Almighty God the way they did. It's the form of government that was structured. In fact, the Republic actually comes out of the Hebrew Bible, the whole concept. But our children are not being taught this, and this is what we need to commit to. So, ladies and gentlemen, God tells us in the prophet Joel, chapter 1, verse 3, tell it to your children and your children's children. Tell it to their children and to the next generation. That is our duty. That is our responsibility. Our children don't know about our biblical heritage because it hasn't been taught to them for many, many years, and it's time for that to change. They need to know, our kids need to know that our nation was founded on the Bible. They have to understand that in order to understand our founding. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, January 29th, there is a button below. I want you to click on it. Go to the website, pjtn.org/Tbac, T-B-A-C. And register to join us, and then share this with your family and friends. We need to pack the event. We've already got registrations coming in. We've got a total of 200 seats to fill. I need for you to be there. And this is not just for Williamson County. This is not just for Tennessee. And I just want to remind you, this is for the whole country. So if you're getting this, no matter where you are, I hope that you will join us in Franklin, Tennessee, January 29th, and help us take back local control of our children's education. We are going back to ground zero. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the county where we launched this nationwide campaign. It took place almost a decade ago, or over a decade ago. And in 2014, we were able to flip our school board because they would not get rid of an anti Semitic book. So, anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going to do. We're going to equip you so that you can go back home and you can start working on your community. God bless you and thank you for all you do on behalf of our Jewish brethren, the state of Israel, and these United States.